Hello my Owlettes, how are you guys doing today? I am getting ready to set up my January and January. I guess I'm wishing for the winter months because we don't have harsh winters here, but the summers are cruel. And so we are in the cruel days of summer. They're actually just beginning, but we haven't gotten to the triple digits except maybe a couple times. But the humidity is a killer. And so yeah, I am just, maybe I'm wishing for January, but okay, moving on. I am actually putting together my July and August journal. So I went ahead, spent the weekend with my mom for my birthday, my mom and dad and sisters and sister. And I went ahead and put together my journal. I am so excited when I get this phase done of getting, now I still need to add, oh no, I did add a bag. Okay. Boy, I was on top of things. No, I get so excited when I get to this point because if you don't, I feel like for myself, if I don't have my journal started, like especially if I'm moving into a new journal itself and I fall behind, then it takes a while to get back up. So this one, it's set to go for July and in perfect timing because we have Camp Oz, you guys. I hope you guys are excited as I am. I'm actually, I cut this calendar out just so I can have it in here as well. And I put it on sticker paper, so I was just cutting it. I actually printed this out and it's available. I'll leave a link below if you guys are playing along. You do not have to have a kit. I did have a kit for this project, but you do not have to have a kit to play along. The prompts are anything that you can use, especially if you love Wizard of Oz. You can go to Etsy and print out, which I did. I print out a bunch of, which I don't have them. I think they're over there in my stash. I still haven't unpacked from last weekend. Of course, you know, it's like we had VBS this week, you know, all those things. And so, but I have a book that I did buy specifically to get the illustrations out of, and then I also ordered a kit, a printable kit off of Etsy, and I will leave that link below. So, but go Google Wizard of Oz printables on Etsy. There's a ton of them, lots to choose from. And they have like the original art, they have the newer art, they have their own art. So there's a whole slew of things to choose. Now, I will have my printables available. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and leave a link down below. And I'm going to make an announcement because I know that everybody, if you're like me, I'm getting excited for it. So I'm ready to get my journal going. But I have this journal, my everyday journal. So it's kind of like got me to fix that excitement to journal in another journal with the Wizard of Oz theme. So anyway, yeah, so I'm going to leave the link below to the artwork. I was going to have, I had a whole idea of like having a whole line of Wizard of Oz, but I just ran out of time. And so I will have the printables, and then I'll also have stickers available to purchase, and I'm in the process of getting those cut. So I'm going to get them shipped out next week if you do the stickers. The printables are, let me show you what they look like. This is the printable of my artwork, and what I did was I created a charm earlier today, and I just made it smaller, like I printed it out at 80% or something like that, and then I used, for my funky junky charm for this month, is I just cut it down and glued it onto a wooden piece. So if you're interested in finding out how I made this, I did do a little reel over on my Instagram, and I'll leave a link for that as well. I had so much fun. I've been inspired by Thrifty Day. If you guys follow her, if you don't follow her, go follow her. She's got tons. She sells charms. Oh my gosh, I bought one. I love it. And then also check out Stacy Costner. She made an amazing charm too. So yeah, they are fun to follow, and it's like we all have our little funky junky tribe, you know. So okay, and I didn't know if I would get through this video without my dog barking because it's just me and him here, and he thinks he's missing out on some fun, and so he barks at everything. If that makes sense, because he thinks he hears things, you know. So okay, so I kind of cut my calendar down because I didn't want to cover any of these images that I put in this journal. This is a journal from these images here from the Little Golden Book, Wizard of Oz, and I just didn't want to, I didn't want to cover them up because they are so cute, and I'm so into Oz, like right now, just living and breathing it, you know. But I get like that anytime I do like a kit or a camp or anything, like I live it and breathe it, you know. And so yeah, so that's kind of, look at this perfect poppy washi. It was it was in a group of washi I bought for one of the kit. Actually, I'm going to leave it a little bit long and flip it over. It was in a, I think it was in where I ordered a couple months ago. I think it was maybe the Fairy Garden kit that I had ordered a bunch, and it was one that was left over, and I happened to look at it. I was like, those are poppies. How perfect is it for this journal, you know, for this time. It looks so pretty. Okay, so we've got our Camp Oz calendar in, and then we've got our regular calendar in, which I kind of fell behind on doing my stickers, but I'm hoping to still get that caught up in last month's journal. I have a few days plus today and tomorrow to work on my journal, and I'm so proud of myself with this journal. May and June, even though these have been super busy months, I've been able to keep up with my journal. Now, I really am going to try to put my girl for this month. This is the BBG girl. If you guys are new here, the BBG, they're brave, beautiful girls. Beautiful, brave girls. They used to be big, brave girls, and then someone was like, big, oh yeah. And the only reason I called them big was because they're big stickers, you know. I think I might put her sideways, because I don't know if she's going to fit any... I know, you would think I would have planned this out a little bit better, but I could put her here, but I like this entry here. You know, maybe I will, let's experiment with something. I think I'm gonna like make her, let's see, does she fit? If I put her down, I know it's gonna get stuck. She may barely fit. I know I got her coming off of the paper, which she would have fit, but I have an idea what I'm going to do. Okay, so let's get some scrap paper or something to cover that up. So, but yeah, so but these are girls that I started painting a while back. It doesn't have to be paper to match. You know, I just brought in some really cool papers. Hold on. So I started painting them a while before I started making the stickers, and so and then when I started doing the composition book journals, I wanted to do it like an entry sticker, and then I was like, I guess I'm telling you a little bit of background on how they got started is then I started thinking, you know, if I start doing my journaling, you know, because I always try to do an entry, and I try to do a video for every start of the month, I guess. And I thought, well, you know, someone else may want these girls. I don't know. And actually, you guys love them. And I love that you love them because I love them too. I think it just starts the month off. You know, it kicks you off. It's starting. So if you guys get the BBG girls, thank you very much. I appreciate you. I'm so glad that you enjoy them. If you don't, if you want to, check it out. I do have a subscription. Oh, and I do have an update. I'm going to have an update soon on my website, so I'll be telling you guys that soon. It hasn't happened yet, so I've got to figure it out first before I make an announcement, because, you know, that's just how, I don't know, it's been challenging, let's just put it that way. So anyway, but yeah, so go check it out if you're interested in becoming a subscriber. If not, I do have them where you can get one-off stickers at the 15th of every month. So, but if you're new here, that's the scoop on the BBG girls. If you've been here for a while and you know the scoop, welcome back. Okay, so this is July. This is July. I'm just going to put some of my stickers on the background here. I know that we have been adding, or I've been adding my year on here, and I'm just going to do it in orange. I'll do a little bit different for, and we'll just outline it in a darker color. Let's see what I have over here. I'm getting organized, you guys. I know I've mentioned several videos ago that I was changing up my desk because of the camp. And have I done it? No. Am I doing it tonight? Yes. So that's why I'm kind of like, if you saw my desk now, you'd be like, how are you working? I've got stuff over here, stuff over here. But my desk is an old Formica table. My dad got this for me. He used to work for this, it's kind of like it's not a nursing home, but it was where like retirees went if they couldn't live on their own. It was very upscale, I guess, but so anytime he had things that people were like selling or anything like that, well, I just cherish this so much. For one, it looks like it's out of the 60s, and it's very small, and I've had it for, oh gosh, since my son was like 2 and he's gonna be 25, so I've had it for a while. And I love it, and I use it for my desk. But I always cover it because, yeah, I've messed it up a little bit with all the paint and stuff I've done. But, with that being said, it's not as big as, you know, probably a desk should be, especially of a crafter and a creator. So, I'm trying to figure out how to keep my desk, like, clutter-free. Let me know, junk journalers out there, is that a thing? But I am trying to like get more organized. Okay, so I'm going to just add some little bit more stickers over here. I think I'm just going to fold that over. And this side, what we've done in the past, what I started to do, oh, and I have a new system, planner system I'm working on too. So I've been really kind of like busy, but I'm going to kind of do like a mini vision board here, because technically this month is all about Wizard of Oz. Now I went back and forth. I was like, should I just do only Wizard of Oz videos? You know, I'm always have all these ideas. It's a matter of me getting to them. But I don't know if I'm going to put that up there. So I don't know. I mean, I think though, I think I'm going to actually do more than just Oz videos, like occasionally come on, because so this is my plan. I'm going to save this because we have Independence Day coming up here in the States, and I want to keep that over there. So my thought process is, I'm going to still continue doing this. This is my creative daily journal, and just do the daily things that I always document. And then on the journal that I'm doing for my Wizard of Oz, which is like a whimsical, fun junk journal, is going to be a separate journal. So this one's still going to be continuing. So I do want to come on and do some journal with me videos. I'm trying to get in the habit of creating my months, my days of the go ahead and prepping my days, because that really does help, where I do like a week worth, and I love coming on here. I was trying to get into a habit of doing that. I think I did it twice, but it's something that I do I've been doing every week, and it's been very helpful. And sometimes I'm doing it while I'm watching television, or sometimes while I'm washing dishes, well, not necessarily washing dishes, but like cooking supper or doing house things. I have like my stuff set out, and I'm like over there gluing in between doing household things, you know. But it really does help having those pages set up prior to the week. Okay, so that's kind of my concept of how I'm going to be journaling this month. You might be saying, why is this little cute kitty on a pumpkin saying boo? Well, I tell you what, guys, I am so ready. And I can't help it. I'm so ready for the fall. I get like this every year. I get excited. I'm not rushing things. I'm excited for school to start, but I wanted to document the whole summer tween, because last year I heard it, and I mentioned it in the last video, so if you heard it from me, you know, I heard about it last year, and I was like, I wasn't really sure what it was, and then this year I totally know. Well, I had to go like, what is summer tween, you know? And so now it's like, wow, it's just all on social media. And it's funny, me and my daughter, she's like, Mom, look at this video, and she's so excited for Halloween too. We're two peas in a pod, but she come to find out it was the same video that I had watched, and she said, I saw that you liked it. I was like, yes, it was so cute. It had like where they made pumpkins out of watermelon. It was adorable. It was a cute video. It was a cute idea. So okay, I'm going to, oh, let's see, did I make a pocket back here this time? Yes, I just used this for my pocket. So I'm going to cut these down, but I'm going to go ahead and try to work on them and get my days and get my days marked in here. But we're set. We're ready to go, you guys. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm glad you guys are here. And if you're joining for Wizard of Oz, I'm excited too. I got a lot of comments that some people were worried that they were going to miss out on it. Please know that I am going to run the month of July, but it's going to be up here forever. So if you decide in 6 months you want to do some of the Wizard of Oz or whatever, it's going to be here. And I created a folder, a video list for the Wizard of Oz. So it'll have its own little, where you can watch them all back to back. So alright, you guys, y'all have a super sparkly rest. Oh, let me, before we get sparkly, let me add my charm so you guys can see my charm. I'm so excited. I had fun working on it today. Like I said, and what's so fun, and Leah with Thrifty Day, she did a video where she showed all her, and I don't know if she pinned it or not, but she showed all her journals on a shelf with her charms hanging down. And you guys, oh my gosh, it looks so cute. But I know that this is really funky junky, and when I go to journal it might be too funky, but I got this removable charm that I can take it on and off. So even when I travel, I'll probably take my journal charm off, because I'm always like worried about it. But this is it. So I'll give you a little background on some of the charms. Leah had them on some of her journals, and I had bought a set of earrings, and these were the earrings. Well, this is a pretty large earring, and it's kind of heavy. I was going to wear it anyway, but when I saw it as a charm, I was like, I'm taking that as an earring off there. So this is a friend of mine made this for me. And then some of these charms were some that I had, like, I believe I did a hot air balloon up and away. That was a charm from that kit. Mushroom, I did a mushroom, this was this year's kit. I had that. This was an earring too. I just never wore these earrings. I know you can buy these on Amazon or Etsy, but in fact, I couldn't even find the other earrings, so I just never wore them, and so I just made that into a charm. And then this was also from another kit charm. This was from another kit. So a lot of these are charms that I've already, and this is from another kit. So I already had a lot of these charms in my stash. I just took them and used them on this big charm. And then I love this saying. This is a Tim Holtz one of his charms, and it says, "Blessed are the curious, for they shall have adventures." And I think whether you have an adventure going out into the world and doing things, or you have an adventure in your mind with taking Wizard of Oz camp, that's fun. You make it your life fun. So yeah, so I think that was perfect for this month. So I'm super excited about my charm and about my journal and about this month, and I hope you guys are too. And now, have a super sparkly rest of the day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.